Skinny Hardaway Southern T back with another EP. And y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, if y'all could do your boy a favor and smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Did y'all get asked when y'all came in this morning? Let your boy know. Let your boy know. Again, we here for a good time, not a long time. Want to drop some information on y'all. We got O'Shaquie Foster, 130-pound #1 WBC contender. And we got Ray Vargas, 130-pound WBC champion. The WBC has ordered a title consolidation clash between the two. Ray Vargas is coming out his win over Roger Gutierrez. O'Shaquie Foster has been ranked #1 in the WBC for quite some time now. You know what I mean? This is coming, on the hinges of Shakur Stevenson, being stripped of his WBC title, because this belt was originally Shakur Stevenson's belt, right? This belt was originally Shakur Stevenson's belt, but we all know what happened with Shakur and Robson Cohen Sinkow on the scales, Conceição and all that good shit. You know what I mean? So they ended up stripping Shakur, and they made the belt vacant. Well, O'Shaquie Foster, long-time highly ranked WBC champ, has now been given his shot at the title, even when Shakur Stevenson was the champion, right? Shakur Stevenson said that one day he would give O'Shaquie Foster a championship, and one day that O'Shaquie Foster would be a champion. Shakur Stevenson even went as far as to say that O'Shaquie was the best guy at 130 outside of Shakur Stevenson himself. You know what I mean? Ray Vargas, who we all know, just beat Roger Gutierrez. He's the current champ. So the WBC has now consolidated a fight between Ray Vargas and O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster is finally about to get that title shot that we all know that their young brother deserves, right? So shout out to O'Shaquie Foster. We gonna talk about that. And we gonna talk about Joe Cordina. Joe Cordina is also in the 130-pound division. Joe Cordina has officially been stripped. Joe Cordina has officially been stripped. Right? And he had been stripped due to a hand injury. He injured his hand, and what title does Joe Cordina have? Joe Cordina injured his hand at 130 in the IBF. They stripped him of his title because he was supposed to take place in the mandatory title defense, and he had to pull out of the fight. And the IBF ain't playing no games, and they stripped him. So Joe Cordina is no longer a champion at the 130-pound division. So there's that as well we go cook on. But let me say what's up to the people that came through. What's good, Kurt Raines? Appreciate you sliding through this, John. Kurt Raines. Shout out my guy, Ray Buck. Appreciate you sliding through this, John Ray. Opulent LD TV. What's good, Pimp? What's good, Op? Damn it, man. Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Damn it, man. What's good? Can y'all do your boy a favor? Smash that like button for your boy. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, we go cook a little bit this morning. What's good, Yoda Wise? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Yoda said Shaq gonna smash, right? It's gonna get interesting. We about to bring up the camera. We about to bring it up so y'all can put names to faces so we can see all these fighters here in just a second. You know what I mean? What's good, Just Do? Shout out my brother, Just Do Boxing. Appreciate you sliding through. Cassandra, what's good, Queen? I appreciate you sliding through this thing, Cassandra. Glad you can make it. If y'all could, please do your boy a favor. Smash that like button, whether you're here for a good time or a long time. You know what I mean? But this Ray Vargas and O'Shaquie Foster, thing, man, this is big news. This is big news. People may have forgot, at this point, O'Shaquie Foster he's a former Olympian. O'Shaquie Foster was one of those guys who was, highly talented. What's good, D-Man? Appreciate you sliding through this, John D-Man. Glad you can make it. Shout out my guy, D-Man. O'Shaquie Foster was one of those guys who was highly talented, as a young amateur, right? Highly talented young amateur guy, storied amateur career. But O'Shaquie Foster's career kind of got a little derailed. And it didn't get derailed due to anything that O'Shaquie Foster well, it didn't get derailed. What's good, Ashley? Oh shit. Well, look at this. We got superstar in the building. What's good, Ashley? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Ashley. I'm dropping the flames for Ashley because Ashley came through here. So I must be doing something right. I must be doing something right. Ashley came through, mess with the little people this morning. It was good, Ashley. But yeah, O'Shaquie Foster was a highly talented amateur. You know what I mean? In his day, he said, "You look bright eyed." I am. I'm a morning person. I'm a morning guy. I'm one of them people that wake you up in the morning like, "Hey, how you doing? Wake up, precious." I'm one of them people. I be having all this. I be having all this energy in the morning. You know what I mean? So. You know how that go. Yeah, I am bright eyed. I'm bright eyed. I'm bright eyed, Ash. But yeah, but O'Shaquie Foster. I'm getting ready to have myself some breakfast right now, Ash. You want some breakfast? But yeah, O'Shaquie Foster had been in line. O'Shaquie Foster had been in line. For a title shot for quite some time. So I'm happy that he getting O'Shaquie Foster. He's kind of a forgotten guy, right? Because people forget. I just told you about his amateur career and shit. O'Shaquie is kind of a forgotten guy. Like he was one of those guys, that was supposed to do big things in boxing. Now O'Shaquie Foster, to his own fault, right? And he'll be the first one to tell you this. Right? He'll be the first one to tell you this. To his own fault, right? O'Shaquie Foster got sidetracked in his boxing career. He'll be the first one to tell you that, he got a little too caught up in his past life. He got a little too caught up and involved, with the streets, right? And he ended up having to go to jail. Did O'Shaquie Foster. What's good, Chris? Chris said I'm dark. He ended up, having to serve some time, right? Not a whole bunch of time, you know what I mean? But enough time to get his mind right, right? Yeah, he ended up serving some time. He took some losses right before that, which is kind of why people threw him away, right? He 19-2. He took those 2 losses, you know what I mean, kind of early. He took those losses also when he had 1 foot in the ring and 1 foot out the ring, right? He took those losses before he went to jail. He hasn't had a loss since, going to jail. He hadn't had a loss since, right? So since he's 100% committed to this great sport of boxing, did O'Shaquie Foster, he hasn't lost yet. You know what I mean? He's regained a respect of his peers in the boxing world. You had Shakur Stevenson saying that, yeah, this is the second best guy, 130 after me. You have Mauricio Suleiman saying that O'Shaquie Foster will represent the WBC one day as a champion. So to see this O'Shaquie Foster and Ray Vargas fight be called up really brought joy, to a young brother's heart. You know what I mean? Because O'Shaquie Foster do deserve this shit. Like my young brother, like my good brother Ray Book said earlier. I'm about to bring up, these guys box Rex so y'all can put names to these faces and shit. So I ain't just up here, speaking Spanish. We about to get it going. Shockey Ice Water. His name was O'Shaquie Shock Foster is Ice Water now. Let's get to it so y'all can see. He said only loss being not fully focused. Yeah, in fact, the only losses came from him not being fully focused. Yep. And he'll be the first one to tell you that. Yep. It's for the vacated 130, actually, for the Just Shakur just vacated at 130. Yep, sure is. And Joe Cordina had been stripped of his title. I'm gonna let y'all see Joe Cordina too. But Joe Cordina had been stripped of his title. O'Shaquie Foster, this is the guy, we're talking about now. O'Shaquie Foster, 19-2, 11 KOs, 5'8", with a 72-inch arm reach, 29 years old. You know what I mean? Let's go back to those losses. Split decision loss against Ronald Chena, right? And the unanimous loss against Samuel T. Those losses came before, he went to jail. Since, being released from jail and getting his mind. What's good, J.A.? And getting his mind back right. O'Shaquie Foster has won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's won 9. He's won 8 straight fights since his last loss. He's a guy. He got himself back. He said that was fast, right, Ashley. It was fast. It was fast. It was fast. But yeah, but I know Mauricio Suleiman had said already that he had said already that Shaq and Foster would be getting him a shot. But Shaq and Foster has been ordered to face off against Ray Vargas. Ray Vargas just beat Roger Gutierrez to capture the 430-pound title at super featherweight. The super title at super featherweight did Ray Vargas. Ray Vargas is 36-0, 22 KOs, 31 years old with a 70-inch arm reach. He's coming off his last fight with Mark Maxayo, in which he won a split decision. But I think it was really wider than a split decision. But coming off a split decision win with Mark Maxayo, I had said Roger Gutierrez. My bad. That was Hector that fought Gutierrez. Shaq and Foster has been the WBC silver champion for about 2 years now, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Ashley. He been the WBC champion about 20. I mean WBC silver champion about 20 years. No. He not fighting Shakur, Josh. Shakur got stripped. What's good, Jeff? What's good, Jeff? He not fighting Shakur, Josh. Shaq and Foster fighting Ray Vargas. Ray Vargas got stripped for the WBC. It's gonna be a double title fight. It's gonna be a WBC bout and it's gonna be a WBA bout. Y'all gotta understand. We excited for Shaq and Foster, right? But understand they not doing this for Shaq and Foster. Y'all finna make me start cooking in a second. Understand they not doing this for Shaq and Foster. They're doing this for Ray Vargas. They want Ray Vargas to be their champ. But in hindsight, Shaq and Foster got a chance to go from having no belts to being a unified champ. You get what I'm saying? So this brother getting a chance to do something great. He getting a chance to change his life right now. Ashley said, damn, how many times did Foster fight waiting for a shot at the real title after winning the secondary? Shit, about 5? Let me see. Okay, he won the WBC silver title in 2018. He won the silver in 18, so he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had 5 fights since becoming the silver champion. He had 5 fights to become the silver champion. I mean, he had 5 fights after his silver championship, and now he finally getting the shot. He's at Foster going to get Vargas. She said, I can tell they doing it for Ray Vargas because Foster was on the back burner. Yeah, facts. Yep, they doing it for Ray. But understand, man, Foster got a chance to change the game right now. Foster got a chance to create some generational wealth. Foster got a chance of being, somebody who couldn't quite, right? Foster got a chance to take his legacy from being an underachiever, right? Highly talented amateur out of Texas. He got a chance to take his legacy from being an underachiever to being a legend. You know what I mean? To being a legend right now. He could go from no straps to double strapped up. You feel me? He can go from no straps to double strapped up. And I think it ain't a person who deserves that shit right now more than Shaq and Foster, right? I'm about to read to you guys the exact article that I got this shit from. Yeah, and shout out Ashley's Corner, because Ashley Corner was one of the people, who had been up on Shaq and Foster, following his credentials and following his little story, following his title run, how long he had the belt and whatnot. She had been up on game too. So shout out Ashley's Corner for this. But man, if you know of Shaq and Foster, you know that it's been a long road for that young brother to get here. So when I had finally saw Shaqy Foster and Ray Vargas being ordered, y'all, I lit up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I lit up a little bit. I'm about to read to y'all the exact article where I'm getting this from, so y'all know I ain't pulling y'all legs and shit. I gotta look for it. And then we're gonna talk about the Joe Cordina situation a little bit. Joe Cordina got stripped too. He said, I ain't know you pay any attention to my don't start that. Don't you start that. Don't you start that. Don't you start that. I told you a long time ago, man. You see, Ashley be perpetrating in this motherfucker, man. Ashley be perpetrating so hard in this motherfucker, man. I can't stand Ashley. She be perpetrating this place. Okay, Ash, I'm gonna let you have it, Ash. I'm gonna let you have it, Ash. Anyway, back to my article. Ray Vargas has shifted his goal from unifying the featherweight titles to becoming 3 division titles. The WBC board generally announced to approve the request filed by Vargas, is current featherweight champ, to challenge for vacant WBC junior lightweight title. The unbeaten 2 division title claimant will have to face number 1 ranked WBC contender Shaqy Foster. So Ray Vargas is moving up for this fight. Wow. They really want, damn, they're about to give Ray Vargas a shot coming up to a division. So it's not for 2 titles. Ray Vargas belt ain't on the line because Ray Vargas is at 126. So this belt is at 130. So the only belt on the line is the WBC. So scratch that. Shaqy can't win 2 titles. But I digress. Foster, with a 30-day negotiation period expected to be ordered in the coming days, Vargas is represented by PBC, while Foster fights under the Pro Bellum banner. The WBC and WBO belts became available when Shakur Stevenson was stripped after failing to make weight. Vargas, previously rumored to face next super featherweight ties Leo Santa Cruz in the title unification bout, targeted to take place this fall. The bout was presented to the WBA as a done deal. As for Santa Cruz and WBA featherweight title holder Lee Wood to avoid a title consolidation clash. Those plans backfired when Wood suffered an injury, canceled his plan to fight with Mauricio Lara. I think Wood ducked Lara. I'm going to also talk about that a little later too. Wood and Cordina all of a sudden just had injuries. I'm about to talk about Cordina's joint. I should have stuck the Woods in her too. Matter of fact, I am going to talk about that a little bit before my 48 up. But the 31-year-old Mexican previously hit the WBC featherweight. Y'all get it, goddamn. Y'all know I ain't capping, goddamn. But yeah, y'all got the story. Y'all find that motherfucker later. Y'all will hear about it later. The shit real. Vargas and Shaqy Foster about to fight for the 130-pound strap that Shakur Stevenson had to vacate. Yes, Ashley, he did just fight Mark. He did just fight Mark Maxaya. And they letting him move. Do what I'm saying? That shit wild, ain't it? They letting that man move right up. He just won the title, and they let him move right up to another division and fight another title. They finna give him 2 divisions and 2 titles. 2 titles in 2 divisions. Yeah, I love this fight. It's too early to drink, y'all. It's too early to drink. I'm gonna give me a cup of water. See, I'm gonna give me a cup of water too, so that way I can drink. Ain't too early to drink if you drink water with it. My doctor had told me that, fool. If you drink water with it, you can drink. Nah, I'm just playing. But hell yeah. Shaqy Foster and Ray Vargas gonna be a banger. Y'all think that's a 50-50 fight? How y'all see that fight going? How y'all see the fight going? Tell me how y'all see it going. Y'all think it's 50-50? 60-40, what's y'all odds on the fight? How y'all see that shit going? Ooh, she got a 5 out. Get the pussy to 5 out. I got the Nick can on the right now, wild out. We shopping at Tiffany's. We shopping at Tiffany's regularly. She giving me head, literally. I'm big, financially, physically. If Charlotte don't give me no head, they gonna her in the past history. Or she wanna fuck on the rapper. What you think? This love and hip hop? You like my necklace drip drop? You going back up way to the tip top? You feel like a comb or something? Right. Porn. Sneaky. Link. Right wrist. Left wrist. 300. Eat. That. 2 fed. 4 bitch. For real. No bitch. No deal. I got 4 hoes. Nah, no shit. I got 4 hoes. I got a bitch in my program. She wanna love on the rap. Way before it was a trap. What you think? Love, hip hop? Go wait till the tip top. She like that my nigga the drip drop. What I look like a come up or something? Would you want me my mama or something? Got me feeling like Gunna or something? Rain. My bad, y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. But hey, yeah. How y'all think Ashley her perpetrator? Let me get out, okay? Yeah, Ashley ain't too early to drink. You drink water with it. Nuh-uh, Jeff. No, it ain't, Jeff. I added water with it. I got me a cup of water, too. Joke's on you. I got water, too. You could drink early if you drink water. They told me. My girl Ad just said, when was Foster's last fight? Let me check it real quick, because I got this box wrecked up. March 18th. O'Shaq and Foster last fought March 8 feet. I said March 8 feet. March 18th was O'Shaq and Foster's last fight. But yeah, hey, I tell you this, O'Shaq and Foster, if this is the best time for O'Shaq and Foster. Let me tell you why. O'Shaq and Foster was going through promotional issues, right? Him and his old boss. Now check this shit out. O'Shaq and Foster had a little layoff because he was going through legal issues with his promotional company, basically with his manager and shit, right? He broke free. He broke free of his contract. Shit. I'm tweaking. Okay, I came down now. But yeah, so he broke free of his contract, right? And then he ended up signing to Probellum. And then Richard Schaefer ended up being named, the head person at Probellum. Ironically, the person that O'Shaq and Foster for them 2 years was battling through that contract dispute with was Richard Schaefer. So he got away from Richard Schaefer finally, right? Started getting some fights. And then Probellum appointed Richard Schaefer as the head guy in the office. Now, O'Shaq and Foster and Richard Schaefer ain't had a problem yet. You know what I mean? O'Shaq and Foster getting him a title shot. So apparently, maybe there's water under the bridge between them two. I don't know if O'Shaq and Foster intended to end up working back for Richard Schaefer, but ironically, he ended up working for them again. So, there is that. But I tell you this, if O'Shaq and Foster is able to win this belt and beat Ray Vargas, first of all, it'd be one of the biggest upsets of the year, right? Because we feel like it's a 50-50 fight in here, right? I think O'Shaq and Foster gonna win, right? One post tell y'all that. But we think it's a 50-50 fight in here, right? But I bet you Vegas gonna have Ray Vargas the favorite. I'm willing to bet money. I ain't even gonna say almost, because I always say I'm almost willing to bet money. I'm willing to bet money I'm willing to bet money that if O'Shaq and Foster win this fight, their relationship with him and Richard Schaefer go fix his motherfucking self, because at that point he'll be a champion. And he'll be a champion. He'll be a champion on your fucking stable. So whatever problem y'all did have, if it's still there, which I doubt, because goddamn it, O'Shaq signed his deal with Pro Bellum outside of Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer wasn't even over there, wasn't even a thought when O'Shaq signed. And then Richard Schaefer had got signed later on to become O'Shaq and Foster boss, which I thought was fucking wild. Is there any news on their Regis fight still going down? Yeah, it's happening. Your Regis fight happened. What Regis and Zepeda are doing right now is they got to come to a negotiation before the purse bid is supposed to hit. And if they don't come to a negotiation before purse bid date, then they go set a purse bid date. Trust me, dog. When they set a purse bid date, I'm going to tell y'all. When that fight get a purse bid date, I'm going to tell y'all. He said if Foster wins, do you think he would be a lot more busy as far as fights? Yeah. He'll have to be. He'll have to be. O'Shaq and Foster, one of those guys, and actually to piggyback on that, O'Shaq and Foster, one of those guys that I think people think that they could beat up. Like, hell yeah, I think his fight's going to increase. Actually, for one, he gonna have a belt, and he not like a physically imposing guy. He ain't a guy who look physically imposing. When people look at O'Shaq and Foster, they're like, oh, I could take him. And then you look at his fights, and you're like, okay, well, you know, he ain't that bad. You know, he ain't that, you know. And then you get in there, and then it's a whole different beast. Again, Ashley, pay attention now. Pay attention, y'all. Check O'Shaq and Foster's last couple fights. You will notice a pattern. Since he started back, right? You will notice a little pattern. I'm going to tell you, because I know y'all probably ain't looking at it. I'm going to tell you, watch this. Knockout. Decision. Knockout. Decision. Knockout. You know what I mean? Y'all see a pattern. Y'all see what I'm getting at? Y'all see what I'm getting at? Like, O'Shaq and Foster, he 29 now, right? He 29 now, right? He focused, right? He 29, he focused. He in the gym now. Motherfuckers is starting to drop. This dude ain't no knockout. This dude got 11 knockouts, and he got 4 knockouts in his last 8 fights. I'm going to say that again. He got 11 total knockouts out of 21 fights, and he got 4 of them in his last 8 fights. And he got 3 of them in his last 5 fights. I like that. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that one. That one sound better, don't it? He got 3 knockouts in his last 5 fights. O'Shaq and Foster. He 29. He been in there. He getting into his prime. This is what you call prime O'Shaq right now. This prime O'Shaq right now what we get. And I don't think that young man finna lose this shit to no Ray Vargas. I really don't. And maybe I'm a little biased. Ashley said, who has the reach and height advantage in this fight? Ray Vargas do. Ray Vargas 6 foot. My Ray Vargas 6 foot. Easy. O'Shaq is 5'8" with a 72-inch arm reach. Ray Vargas is, I know Ray Vargas by 6. Now Ray Vargas 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Whoa! O'Shaq got longer arms. O'Shaq got longer arms, bro. Oh, dog. Shaq finna get him, bro. Oh, Shaq finna get him, dog. Oh, Shaq finna get him, dog. Oh, Shaq finna get him, dog. Ray 5'10", Shaq 5'8". Shaq got the longer reach by 2 inches. Bro, Shaq finna get. Hey, Ray Vargas can box though. Ray Vargas can box though, bro. Like, the thing is, yo, St. Louis, the thing is, Ray know how to survive too. Ray know how to box, bro. Ray just fought Mark Magsayo right now. Mark Magsayo, Shaq and Foster box way better than him, right? Magsayo basic. Gary Russell beat Magsayo with one fucking arm. Beat the man with one arm. Let's go on the red light, turning on the headlight. At the red light, turning on the. My bad, I'm sorry, y'all. But bro, understand, Ray could box a little bit, but I most definitely could see O'Shaquie touching his ass up. Y'all know what O'Shaquie got to do though. O'Shaquie got to make sure he always ready to go 12, right? He always ready to go 12. But I need O'Shaquie ready to go. I need him to be ready to give the best 12 of his fucking life, because it was only one fight. Now, there was his first fight back from his layoff, right? So maybe I'm just nitpicking O'Shaquie Foster right now. I could be nitpicking O'Shaquie Foster right now, right? But in his very first fight back from his layoff, at this point, there was about, 3 fights ago, maybe 2-3 fights ago at this point, he got a little tired in the mid rounds. You know what I mean? He got to eliminate that. He ain't really did it since, right? But I saw it, right? And I want him to win, so that's counting in my head still. But as long as he don't let off the gas, the best O'Shaquie Foster and the best Ray Vargas, O'Shaquie Foster wins that fight. You know what I mean? I believe. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. The best O'Shaquie Foster beats the Vargas, in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And after watching them, man, look, bro, I'm telling you, I thought Ray Vargas was a lot bigger than O'Shaquie, man. But he not. He taller than him, but he got 2 inches in height. O'Shaquie, he got 2 inches in height. O'Shaquie got 2 inches in reach. So shit, by default, that shit even itself out. Right? So they even in stature. Bro. I thought Ray Vargas was the bigger guy. Now they even in stature. And actually, Ray Vargas is coming up to O'Shaquie division, right? But Ray Vargas ain't no little dude. He gonna make weight fine. But he coming up to O'Shaquie division, right? Dare I say, y'all, O'Shaquie will be the bigger man and the harder puncher and the better boxer. I think Ray Vargas might be walking himself into an ass whooping. This fight might not be 50-50, y'all. Damn. This shit might not be 50-50. This shit might not be 50-50, y'all. Now that it's computing, I'm computing this shit, right? I'm registering, the Bud famous saying Bud be registering data. I'm registering the data. Right now, and this shit might not be no 50-50, yo. I'm thinking O'Shaquie finna fuck this boy up. O'Shaquie finna fuck Ray. This is O'Shaquie's coming out party. This about to take O'Shaquie Foster from a basement to TV fighter, right? He a basement TV fighter. He in between it. Basement fighter, TV fighter, TV star, pay-per-view fighter, pay-per-view star. This about to take O'Shaquie from a basement fighter, TV fighter, to easily a TV star or consistently fighting on big platforms. Because he fight for Pro Bellum. So he could fight anywhere he can get a fight. Anywhere the smoke is at, he could go to and fight there because he on Pro Bellum. I'm not even sure. This fight probably going to be on PBC because Ray Vargas signed with PBC. So he might be a TV fighter status right now. This fight right here going to make him TV fighter status, right? Now, if he win it, he going to continue to be a TV fighter. And he could possibly be a TV star type. You know what I'm saying? If he win this fight, okay, this is where it is. This fight going to take O'Shaquie Foster from basement to TV fighter because he been on TV before. He not consistently a TV fighter. But if he beat Ray Vargas, This fighter make him consistently a TV fighter, and he could get to working on him becoming a star on the prime of his career. 29 years old, he in the prime of his career. He can become a star, or maybe even a pay-per-view fighter. You know, if he do this shit right. If O'Shaq can beat Ray Vargas, bro, hell yeah, bro. And I know he gonna be the underdog. Y'all, this is the time. Y'all do your boy. If I got 19 people in the building, I got 24 likes. Can I get y'all to smash that like button? If y'all ain't smashed that like button, I know sometimes we roll in a little quick. If y'all could do your boy a favor, go out, hit that thumbs up, roll back in. Greatly appreciate it. I'm just thinking about all this shit right now. You know what I mean? All the drugs starting to settle in, right? And I'm thinking about this shit. All the drugs settling in. I'm thinking clearly now. Bro, this is O'Shaq's moment, bro. This is it, bro. We about to win us some money, bro. He gonna be an underdog. Y'all know he gonna be an underdog, bro. When you think, boom, all right, Vargas bigger. No, he's not. He's not. His arm is 2 inches shorter. O'Shaq and Foster didn't have fucking 10 fights at this fucking weight division, right? You know what I mean? He the one, this his division. He the one that been in this division. He the one comfortable. You the reason. He the reason. You the reason. He the one that's comfortable at this division. You know what I'm saying? This his division. He about to beat this man ass, bro. He finna beat this man ass out there. I'm sorry. I know y'all he biased. He biased. Look, I picked O'Shaq. Motherfuckers on here know I fuck with Ray. You know what I mean? But I don't. And he not if the boxing is even, right? Both these guys can box their ass off. You know, we ain't gonna sleep on Ray Vargas boxing. O'Shaq is quicker, probably the harder puncher, right? But they both box their ass off, right? Let's say that their power is even. Because Vargas got more knockouts. He got more fights, right? But he got more knockouts. But to the eye, O'Shaq will hit harder. Just looking at him punch, right? Pound for pound punch, right? So let's say the boxing even. Let's say the power even. Let's say the stature is even. 5'10", 5'8". You think Ray go get Foster? You think Ray go get Foster, Yoda? Let's say, 5'10", 5'8", 72-inch reach for Foster, 70-inch reach for Vargas. So let's say that's even. So let's say boxing even. Let's say power even. Let's say they even in size. What's going to separate them? He said, yep, this is for Foster. If he lose, it's not going to be good for his career. Yep. You think Ray go get him, Chris? You think Ray go get shot? You want to know what I saw? Y'all want to know why I think Shot go get him? What's good, Roscoe Jones? What's good, Roscoe Jones? Roscoe Jones, do your boy a favor, Roscoe. Can you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, my guy? I greatly appreciate you sliding through, winning this thing, having a boxing conversation. The WBC order of O'Shaq and Foster versus Ray Vargas. No date has been set on it for yet, but they have already ordered it for the vacant 130-pound title that Shakur Stevenson released. Joe Cordina got stripped of his IBF title because he pulled out of his fight with a hand injury. And you know the IBF don't play that. If I'm not mistaken, it's the IBF. I'm almost certain that it's the IBF, but the IBF stripped him of his title because the IBF don't play that. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's say that the fight, appreciate that. Shout out my guy, Roscoe Jones. Shout out my guy, Roscoe Jones. Wait for that, John. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. He said like and subscribe. Appreciate that, pimp. Appreciate that. But yeah, let's just say that they even in boxing, they even in power, and they even in size, right? Hold on. Let's just say that they even. What's gonna separate them? I think when you got a fight that's that close, I give you an example, right? I give you an example. Shakur and Robson, corn sink out, right? Gold medalist versus silver medalist. So let's just say they even in boxing, right? Neither guy is going to overly knock you out. Neither guy is seen as a vicious puncher. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. Let's just say they even in power, right? They about, the same size. They about the same. Robson a little taller. You know what I mean? Shakur may be a little bigger in frame, right? So let's say they about even in size, right? Reach about the same. You know what I mean? What separated them? In this fight, it's gonna be an athleticism thing. Shaq Foster's gonna be able to be quicker to the punch. He gonna be that much faster than him. His combinations are that much crisper than his. You know what I mean? Both are good boxers. You know what I mean? O'Shaki is a crafty kind of boxer. He'll get up under you kind of boxer. You know what I mean? Throw his shit in between your shit, get up under you kind of guy. Ray Vargas is I saw something in that Mark Maxayo fight, but O'Shaki Foster is a much better boxer than Mark Maxayo. Mark Maxayo was able to pressure him a little bit and catch him, put him down. Ray Vargas was real uncomfortable when you put that pressure on him and you throwing them stones at his ass. Now, O'Shaki Foster is throwing them stones at his ass, and he's a better boxer than Mark, so he'll be able to find him. Mark really come find him. Mark was swinging at him, hoping he hit him, and he hit him a few times. O'Shaki Foster ain't going to be swinging at you hoping he hit you. O'Shaki Foster going to be finding your ass. O'Shaki Foster is one of them get up under you kind of guys. He ain't a fight you at distance kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? He ain't a fight you at distance. He'll get up under you kind of dude. He bringing it. He gonna bring it to you. And I saw Mark Maxayo bring it to Ray Vargas, made him real uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Made him real uncomfortable. And O'Shaki Foster is more explosive than Mark Maxayo. He more of a quick twitch athlete than Mark Maxayo. He throw his punches more fluid and more natural than Mark Maxayo, right? And you were a much better boxer than Mark Maxayo, and he was able to find you when he was pressuring you. I'm telling y'all, man, I think O'Shaki Foster finna whoop this boy ass. I think he finna whoop this man ass. No disrespect. I ain't mean to call my boy my bad. I know how y'all be with this shit. I think he about to whoop his ass. And when I start this EP, I didn't feel that way. I felt he was kind of more even. But the more I think about it, I don't know. That size advantage I thought Ray had, Ray ain't got. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see my guy crush it. He feel like Ray go murk him. You know what I mean? But this O'Shaki's coming out party for sure. For sure. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. If you just getting in, the WBC has officially ordered O'Shaki Foster versus Ray Vargas. They ain't gave a date on it yet. And the IBF stripped Joe Cordina. Matter of fact, let me read to y'all the Joe Cordina news so y'all know I ain't coming because I didn't read that news. I just told y'all that, right? I know y'all don't be believing shit when it come from T. So let me read the article. I don't even got to tell you a name. All I got to do is read the article and you'll believe it just because you know that it didn't come from me and I can actually read out an article to you. But yeah, let me read out the Joe Cordina. Joe Cordina suffered a hand injury that required surgery in his title defense versus Shavkat Rahamov November 5th and Adi Dubai is off. Sources told ESPN. IBF informed Cordina on Monday that he'll be stripped of his title belt. So there it is. Yeah, Joe Cordina got stripped his title belt for a hand injury. And it was the IBF. My thing with this is, God damn, the IBF don't be playing. The IBF do not be playing, dog, at all. For real. I believe you, G, respectfully. I already know you do, Josh. I know you do, Josh. But I'm talking to the people, who gonna watch this junk, that don't believe me. What's good, Big Tex? Again, we at the point now, look, we at 47 minutes. I'm either about to end. He said, sounds harsh. I'm either about to end this junk, or you know what I mean? If y'all want to come up here and kick a little shit, y'all can come up here and kick a little shit. You know what I mean? Speak y'all piece or whatnot. If y'all don't, I'm about to slide up out of here. But yeah, what's good, Big Tex? But yeah, so we got what? So we got the IBF belt vacant at 130. And we got the WBO belt vacant at 130. And we got a WBC fight about to happen right now at 130. So 130 is about to crank up. So the 130-pound division is one of those divisions for us to keep an eye on. You know what I mean? Right now, Ray Vargas, champion at 126, that made his way on up to 130. You know what I mean? So JS, I love it. I be able to tell you what you need to do. If you don't do it, they don't give a fuck what excuse you got or who you are in boxing. They gonna make you follow the rules. Yep, facts. But look, I ain't finna keep y'all too long. Skin the Hardaway Sudden T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. This the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.